man.
I've been in the Sutu since I was 9 years old. I first joined because a lot of my friends, they were getting involved in like violent activity. I had a couple run-ins with the law, and I decided it was better for me to join the program. I met some of the most impactful men of my life there.
And we really have a strong bond that, can't be broken.
I felt like I learned a lot from the programs, especially because I took a leadership role, so I wasn't just there to be there. I was actually there every Saturday setting up, being involved with the lessons plan, helping people get along, inviting new members in. So it was actually a very unique learning experience for me.
Throughout my time in Ashanti, I was the nation leader president because of my skills as far as being the leader and being able to take control and tell people right from wrong.
Everybody in the program, we all come from Chicago. We all come from different sides of the town, so it was nice. In most situations, I'm from the west side, I wouldn't get to interact with a lot of young men from the south side. It was always like a west side, south side thing, but in this program, it didn't matter. We was all brothers of the Sutu. We all had each other's back. And at the end of every year, we go out. It was lots of different programs they set us for us. We had basketball 3-on-3 tournaments, fishing, football tournaments, zip lining, soccer, anything you can name to do out in the middle of the forest. It was like you're able to do it. We cook s'mores, all that, tell stories, and you really get to go closer to the people. And then you transition. When you transition, it's sort of like if you ever seen the movie Roots, how they took the boys away from their house when they was 17 and they was like, you won't return home till you're a man. That's basically the same thing we do. They take you away. They let your parents know that you won't return until you become a man. You go out into the camp. They teach you like all these different lessons, how to care for yourself, how to protect others, there's just countless lessons that you learn while you're out there. I've learned millions of lessons throughout my time in the program. Some of my most important lessons was it's just important to keep your friends close to you, like people that you care about, because not only do you need them, but in most cases, they need you too. And your guidance could be just as important to them as whoever they look up to on TV. And I just like being able to make that impact in people's lives and being able to change the way people think with not just my actions, but my words. So I've been a mentor and the president for the past year, and that experience has just been amazing. Like, I really made a point to get people more like me, ones that come from a house with no father like me, because I was raised by my grandma and my auntie. So that was really one of my just reasons for joining the program in general. If I would need somebody to talk to, I'll call them one of the mentees. And I've always been the type of person who I'm a problem solver, I'm a strategic thinker, so I don't need to call them a lot. Out there, at the end, you come back, you're able to say, I transitioned, I was able to prove myself as a man, and that's it. Yeah. You learn. We are Sutu. We are coming from where we are to where we hope to become. We're man endowed with the godly spirit, strong, healthy body, and excellent mind, forever search for knowledge. We know that knowledge will take you where you have to go, but sayings and values will keep you there once you have arrived. We are sons of the African diaspora, descendants of kings, queens, farmers, and builders, the inheritors of a golden past and a limited future. And that's all I feel like going through.
We are Sutu.
We are Sutu.